This Bitcoin chart shows why session anchors matter more than individual candles. The structure began with the March 3rd Asia session anchor. Several sessions later, the March 6th U.S. session anchor formed directly on top of that region. Instead of creating new territory, the market repeated the same structural location. After that formation, price stayed close to the lower side of the March 6th U.S. anchor box. Then the March 8th Asia session anchor appeared. It formed between the midpoint of the March 3rd U.S. session box and the midpoint of the March 1st Asia session box. From that position, price interacted with two important references: the upper boundary of the March 3rd U.S. session anchor and the lower boundary of the March 6th U.S. session anchor. Next came another structural repetition. The March 9th U.S. session anchor formed in almost the exact same position as the March 6th U.S. anchor. After that, the March 9th Asia session anchor formed near the center of that U.S. session box. Now four anchors occupy nearly the same region: March 3rd Asia, March 6th U.S., March 9th U.S., March 9th Asia. When session anchors cluster like this, the chart forms a structural processing zone. Inside that zone, volatility can remain active, but distance expansion often slows. Pullbacks deepen before stabilizing. Tolerance becomes narrow. Reaction speed increases. If compression continues between these anchors, interaction may keep rotating inside the corridor they created. If displacement persists beyond the Asia boundary, the next session field can begin interacting with the upper side of the earlier U.S. anchor box. Execution conditions remain in transition.